Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Whiskey Wednesday Show with your hosts Ken Tizzard and Music for Goats. Brought to you in full color and stereo. Ron seemed to have a bit of a soft spot for Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Whiskey Wednesday Show with your hosts Ken Tizzard and Music for Goats. Brought to you in full color and stereo sound amplification provided by Trainer. Broadcasting into the world from Storyhouse Studios in Campbellford, Ontario, you'll hear the best of old country, folk, Americana, punk rock, and 80s music delivered into your homes every week for free. And don't forget your regular dose of new and original songs from Music for Goats. Never be alone on a Wednesday night again, 8 p.m. Eastern and 9:30 for those of you in Newfoundland. Join the Whiskey Wednesday regulars on Facebook to be a part of the conversation, or watch on YouTube as well. Pour a drink, a cup of tea, or a nice cold long tooth. Roll up your best smoke and sit back and relax. Don't forget to hit the share button to help spread the word. The Whiskey Wednesday Show, every week. Cheers.
Ooh, another crazy week, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? How is everybody? It is the Whiskey Wednesday Show on Wednesday, April 30th? I can't tell.
Yes, April 30th.
It's April 30th. Excellent.
May minus 1.
May minus 1. Well, for there's 9 of you watching at this point, thanks for tuning in. I'm a little out of sorts today. It's been a long, weird week. Allison's gone back to Vancouver.
No, actually it's Cassidy.
Cassie's gone back to Vancouver. I can't even remember who my daughters are. I came in here earlier night. Now, you all probably saw this just as it happened. Just as the show started, when it came on, I was sitting down here and I turned on that sign. Excellent, the sign is on. Now I turn around, it's off. Welcome to my day. Okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that.
Tony Murphy in the building.
It's been a weird time, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's like a weird gremlin in the machine that's been here for a couple of weeks. It's been throwing me. I've tried different pieces of equipment. Today this morning, I came in, I cleaned everything up. And then this afternoon I came in, I checked all the wiring. Everything was good. Then about 10 to 5, I came back in and I tested every single microphone. And I tested the ears and I tested everything to make sure everything was working. And oh my Lord, I just separated these. I just got these apart. Look at that. What the fuck? This is what I'm talking about, folks. It's just been one of those days. Now I've dropped everything. Anyways, it happens. Thanks for tuning in. Oh my Jesus, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit today. I'm feeling like the show hasn't even started yet and I'm losing my mind. We're already like, what, 8 minutes in?
Yep.
Excellent.
It's all right. We got all night.
I know.
And we're finding this very entertaining.
I know, you're all finding this extremely fucking entertaining.
No, I don't like to laugh at people when they're struggling.
It's
Mm-hmm.
dangerous. Yes.
Well, there's that too.
It's really just a matter of getting a few things together here. You know, one of the biggest problems. Okay. No? What's happening now? Oh my God.
Now if it does.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I see y'all there. You're looking great. I haven't even had a chance to. Thank you so much for hanging out. When you're drunk and you got no place to go, and you don't want the sleep to bring tomorrow, reach out and call. It won't hurt me at all to know that sometimes you find me on your mind. When you've had enough and you're feeling all alone, just you and the echoes in your home, reach out and call. It won't hurt me at all to know that sometimes you find me on your mind. Love me up, boys. Many miles apart, trying to make a brand new start. It's not been easy, but I'm still doing fine. I'm thinking about you and I'm still on your mind. When you're lonely, feeling restless late at night, and you find you just keep doing what ain't right, reach out and call. Well, it won't hurt me at all to know that sometimes you find me on your mind. Many miles apart, trying to make a brand new start. It's not been easy, but I'm still doing fine. I'm thinking about you and I'm still on your mind. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Good. Hey Barry, Mr. Graham, can I see Barry for a second? Barry, the level on the program going out, see it's at like minus 28 there? No. Second button in, second volume in. bring that up so we can have people not turning up their speakers too much. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. That's good. Excellent. Thank you. Oh, breathe. And make one more little adjustment here. Hey, Barry? That light's after falling. It's pointing directly at the kick drum. You notice Mr. Grant is totally in the dark? These are all the things that we usually get sorted out in the year before, or the hour before the show.
Yes.
There's lots on Neil. It's Mr. Grant. That one is for me and Mr. Grant. The other one is for Neil and Dave. There you go. It just turns. No, just lift it up and turn it. It doesn't adjust. Just actually turn the whole thing. Excellent, thank you. And every now and then you come to mind, and it makes me search for something I can't find, and then it disappears, the pain in all those years. You know that sometimes you find me on your mind. Many miles apart, trying to make a brand new start. It's not been easy, but I'm still doing fine. You and I'm still on your mind. I'm still on your mind. I'm thinking about you and I'm still on your mind. So as I mentioned, it's been a really hard day and a hard week, and I appreciate you all coming out, but we're going to cut this one short here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do one more song, and then I'm going to pack it in. I know you guys are... Sorry, I know this is a surprise. I'm having one of those things. Sometimes the world just gets a little bit too much, and I'm just feeling it right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do one song to end the night here. We're going to do a little This Town of Mine with a little Red Prairie Dawn for you all. 1, 2, 3. This town of mine, this town of mine, I find myself so easily reclined here in this town of mine. Trying to find some peace of mind to get myself on track and by myself sometime. This town is growing on me. Here's a song for all to hear. All these places look familiar, but your names are so unclear. In this town She gives me all I need and more. Someday I'll say goodbye to her and walk right out the door. This town of mine, in this town of mine, I find myself so easily inclined here in this town of mine. So, ladies and gentlemen, sorry to cut the show short this week. I don't have the mental fortitude to go through with this. Like I say, it's been a strange time, and I'm good. Everything is okay. I'm just a little worn out. Next week, I'm doing... Barry, can you bring up that show for next week info? There's a picture there somewhere. It's got a bunch of text. Nope. It's the PMBA one. It says show next week or something. There you go. So the PMBA, which is the Peterborough Musicians Benevolent Association, they help out musicians in trouble, and a couple times a year they do these benefit shows. So the Publican House Brewery and Pub on next Wednesday, May 7th, it's my birthday, which is nice. So on my birthday, 5:30 to 9, craft beer, wood-fired pizza, and one hell of a band. It'll be the trio because it's a really quiet room. There's only 45 tickets for the show. There's still a few left at PTBO Musicians Benevolent at Gmail. You can grab that if you want. If you want to come up, it's $50 for the show and some pizza, but it's also a kind of a cool thing to it's a cool thing to support. So come on if you can next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, Alison has the All Together Now special, which is she kind of cut up the night that I got the record for the first time, and I sat upstairs and listened through it and talked about it. It was really quite cool. So that's all good, and yeah, that's about it for this week. So thank you very much, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. You all stay well, stay healthy, stay good, be like Steve, all that stuff. I'm going to try and do it myself. We'll see you all next week. Cheers.
Once again, thanks for spending another Wednesday with us here at Storyhouse Studios. Thanks to Trainer, Yorkville, and the Longtooth Beverage Company for being a part of the show. We love our time on the Whiskey Wednesday show and appreciate all of your support. Don't forget to hit up the tip jar if you feel so inclined. Never expected, but always appreciated. Tune in every week for more guests, songs, stories, drinks, and gear talk. And don't forget to visit the website, www.kentizzard.com, to sign up for the Whiskey Wednesday wrap-up. Compiled by Allison, this is a monthly overview with highlights, directories of songs, and so much more. Be kind, be helpful, be happy, be safe. See you next week.
Jim B.